Hello everybody, thank you very much for joining me today for another Twilight Zone video in my Twilight Zone ranking series where I rank every episode of the original Twilight Zone from my least favorite to my favorite. Today I'm going to be talking about number 27, The Silence, written by Rod Serling and directed by Boris Sagal. This is a season 2 episode, and as always there will be spoilers. So The Silence is a very unique episode of the Twilight Zone because there is really no supernatural element to it at all, but that's okay because the episode has a very interesting plot, some great cinematography and editing, and strong acting from Franchot Tone and Liam Sullivan. So this episode starts at a club, and a man named Colonel Archie Taylor is chatting, but he's annoyed with a man named Jamie Tennyson because the man just won't be quiet. So Taylor bets Tennyson $500,000 that he can't stay quiet for a whole year. Seems like maybe a bit of an extreme bet, but it's Twilight Zone, so you got to just go with it. So Tennyson seems to need the money and also seems annoyed at being challenged and wants to show up Taylor as well. So Taylor accepts the wager, and the other members assure him Tennyson always has good credit, that he's good for it. So the bet works this way, is that Tennyson has to stay in a room in the club where he will be checked on by using microphones that will pick up his voice if he talks. Everyone can watch him, and he can write notes if he needs anything, and this is a great setup for the rest of the episode as we wonder what will happen. So the bet begins, and Taylor figures he will win quickly and easily, but as time passes, Tennyson refuses to speak, so Taylor tries everything to get this guy to talk. Taylor offers him a smaller amount of money to quit, and also tells Tennyson that his wife is being unfaithful, hoping that this will break the man and he will speak. Tennyson seems upset about all this, but still won't talk, and I have to say these were great scenes with a lot of tension and great acting by both men. So as more time goes by and the end of the year approaches, Taylor is getting nervous that he could actually lose. Another man from the club tells Taylor he has also lost some respect from the others by the way he has handled the whole situation. So Tennyson eventually does win, and the others congratulate him as he waits for his money, but he still doesn't talk. And in a great twist, Taylor is defeated and has to admit he doesn't have the money he said he had. He praises Tennyson and says he is leaving the club as he is very ashamed of what he has done. So in a second twist, we find out that Tennyson writes a note saying he had his vocal cords severed because he didn't think that he could win. So it was great the way this was hidden in the episode, as we never did see Tennyson's neck during any of the scenes after the bet was made. I thought this was hidden well and that it was very clever. So both men lose in this case. Taylor is shamed publicly and Tennyson can't speak anymore. So even though there is no supernatural element, the events seem like they would happen in the Twilight Zone. So just overall a great episode full of suspense from beginning to end with a great double twist, and there's an interesting message here as well. This is also a nice change of pace from other episodes without there being a supernatural element to it. So for all these reasons, that's why The Silence comes in at number 28 on the list. As always, feel free to let me know if you like this episode, The Silence, or not. Thank you very much for your support, and thanks for watching.